Louisiana's seafood industry brings in $2.6 billion a year to the state's economy, and Louisiana remains the #1 producer of shrimp, blue crabs, and oysters, according to the Louisiana Seafood Promotion and Marketing Board. This week in Louisiana Agriculture's Kristen shows us how the Gulf oil spill could raise the cost of some of Louisiana's favorite seafood items.
It's the Hallelujah crab that keeps Jubin's executive chef, Terry McDonough, in business. He says his menu,
which is shrimp, crab meat, and crawfish,
is 75% seafood.
It all comes out of the Gulf.
And it's that Gulf seafood that makes Jubin's dishes so special.
You can get oysters elsewhere, but they're not as good as Louisiana oysters.
McDonough is worried about his Gulf seafood supply after British Petroleum's oil spill.
We're still able to get the product, which is good, but the price has gone up.
Jubin's purchases their Gulf meat from Louisiana Seafood Exchange. Owner Robert Walker says he's concerned buyers will turn to imports while the Louisiana supply is in question.
If you get comfortable with imports to that point, what's to say that when all of this is said and done and we're supposedly back to some era of normalcy, that you don't just say, hey, you know what, I got by without the domestic product, then why go back to Louisiana products?
But like fishermen, restaurants and suppliers fear the unknown.
The biggest problem with this event is that no one knows the long-term effects.
And I hope and pray that, this can be fixed and it's a short term, maybe just a few years, and it's all back to norm.
And McDonough is waiting on normalcy, one hallelujah at a time. In Baton Rouge for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, I'm Kristen Oakes.
Now, both McDonough and Walker say seafood from the Gulf in stores and restaurants right now is 100% safe to buy and eat.